So today we will be talking about word families, but first and foremost, I wanted to show you this awesome sketch that I had this girl named Kat Stamper make for me. She is going to color it, and I think it looks amazing, and I'm so excited for it. Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about word families, but first, what is a word family? Do you have any ideas? Do you think that you could tell me what a word family is, or maybe show me an example? So, a word family is a group of words that have a common base, and then you can add different prefixes and suffixes to it to change the word. So, an example of this would be, let's say our root word, which is the word that we're going to start with, is work. You can add ER to the end for worker, or you can add ING to the end for working, or you can add shop to the end for workshop, or you can do rework, or you can do workmanship. See how we changed that word? That was our word family. So I have a word family anchor chart right here, and I decided to do AT, so at. Are there any words that you could think of off the top of your head that we could add to the word family at? So what comes to my head is pat. So see how we have our root right here, and then we added our letter right here, and we created the word pat. So now I want to pick a different color. So now what's another word that you can think of? Sat. What about rat? Or what do you wear on top of your head? A hat. Good job. What else can you think of? You could sleep on a mat. You hit a ball with a bat for baseball. You could also add more than one letter, making that. So that thing over there is beautiful. And then the last one that I have right here is stat. So like a statistic or a stat is something that you can collect. But last but not least, my favorite one, of course, is, can you guess? Right, a cat. I have two of these at home, Smalls and Heinz. They're the cutest little things. So I have cat. So now I'm going to show you this little game that I created a few semesters back. I named this Feed the Dog Word Game. So you're going to put all the bones in a pile, face down. Then you're going to pick up a bone from the pile, make a word from your word family, and feed the dog your word. This can easily be done at home as well, even if you don't have this game, because I created it. You can use index cards, you can use little sheets of paper, and just make like a little deck. And then you and your kiddo, your student, can create these words from their word families. So I have my dog here. He's right here. And I am going to pick up one of our bones. All right, so I have them all upside down. I picked up og, O-G, og. So can you think of a letter or a sound or a group of sounds that we could add to the front of og? Maybe think of what we have here, maybe a pet that you have. Right, you can do dog, so that is D-O-G. So now I'm going to feed my dog this bone. All right, so now I'm going to pick another one. Let's do, I have UN, so un. What could you add to un to create a word? So we have un, UN. This is our word family. What could we add to it? Maybe think of what you eat. So a bun, right? So we're going to feed that word to our dog. Right, so there is 2 words. Now I'm going to pick another one. I have at. So A-T, at. What could we add to this word? Maybe think of what dogs don't really like, or they can be their best friends. My dog does not really like our cat, right? Could you think of any other words that you had with that? Maybe bat or mat or sat. All right, so we're going to feed our dog. All right, and we'll do one more. I have and, A-N-D, and. So what word could we create with this word family? Could we make a word using and? And is a word, but can we add any sounds to it? Maybe you go outside to play on the land, or you go to the beach to play in the sand. Could you think of any other ones? All right, so I'm going to feed the dog sand. Don't actually feed your dog sand. That was just a word. So now I challenge you to think of some different words that could go with these word families. So again, we had at, we had og, we had un, and we had and. So are there any other words that you could think of that could go into these word families? All right, I wish you guys the best of luck. You're going to do great with your word families. Enjoy your Wednesday. Bye, guys. And again, thank you so much, Kat, for the sketch. I cannot wait to see it in color.